There's no giving up, and it's all about giving it your all when the tournament basketball season rolls around. Another crosstown matchup is set, as this one features Charleston and Mattoon High School girls basketball teams, and the season is on the line. The top-seeded Trojans take on the number 4 Green Wave in the regional semifinal tonight. Mattoon is coming off a 57-36 round 1 win against Decatur Eisenhower, but Charleston has beaten the Green Wave in both matchups this year. However, whoever gets the victory tonight takes on the winner of the Mount Zion Paris game for the regional championship. And speaking of the Paris game, we're able to catch up with senior guard Libby Lawson, and even though they're the underdog on paper, she still likes her team's chances.
Our coach described it as if we played them 10 times, we'd win 5 times and they'd win 5 times. So we're very evenly matched, so it'll just come down to who comes to play tonight.
Tonight's Charleston Regional starts with the home team as the Trojans and Green Wave take the court at 6. And after that, Libby Lawson and the Paris Tigers hope to take down the Braves of Mount Zion to move to the regional championship. We'll have highlights and scores on tomorrow's edition. Well, a regional championship may have a lot of weight, but these number 1 seeds are looking to advance to something a little better. In the sectional semifinals, Teutopolis and Tuscola play in Flora, while Monticello and St. Thomas More of Champaign battle it out in Hoopeston. T-Town and Tuscola are both coming off wins of 4 or fewer points and will play at 7:30. Champaign and Monticello are both coming off blowout victories and hit the court at 7. The winners of these games advance to their respective sectional championships as both start Thursday at 7. And so far, wins have come pretty easy for these two teams, but making it to the sectional championship may not be as easy. Arcola High School and Effingham St. Anthony both play tough opponents tonight in the Illinois High School Association Class 1A sectional semifinals in Effingham. Arcola hits the court at 6 against Palestine. Both teams won their last games by double digits. St. Anthony gets home court advantage against Moequa at 7:30. They won their last one against Dietrich 39-28. If both teams can get a win, they'll play in the sectional championship Thursday at 7. The postseason isn't quite here for the University of Illinois women's basketball team, but tonight they play a conference opponent they're not used to seeing. U of I takes on Big Ten newcomer Rutgers University for the first time ever tonight at 6. And it's not going to be an easy matchup for the Illini, as the Scarlet Knights are ranked 19th in the Associated Press top 25. But U of I has some momentum on their side as they're coming off a 66-55 win over Ohio State. And Eastern Illinois University hopes to get a little extra money for the school, and all they need is your vote. The Ohio Valley Conference is once again hosting the Mascot Challenge. The winning school will be awarded $1,000 for their general scholarship fund, and all you need to do is vote Billy the Panther by visiting the Eastern Illinois Athletics website. Fans can vote once a day through March 4th, and the winner will be announced March 6th. Right now, EIU is 7th in the voting. Well, a mascot isn't the issue for the Chicago Cubs, but 2 rooftop bars. Chicago Cubs are working to add 2 video scoreboards and 4 advertising signs at the newly renovated Wrigley Field. Officials say last week 2 rooftop bar owners asked for a restraining order, saying a lawsuit they filed will take too long to process and renovations at the stadium will be finished. Bar owners say the signs will block their customers' views, but the team says there's no immediate threat because their first home game isn't until April. And just a reminder, as you heard at the beginning of our newscast, the Paris High School boys basketball team is playing their last game in the Ernie Evelyn Gym tonight. Sports Watch's Nick Ruffalo is in Paris for the goodbye, and we'll have a full report on tomorrow's edition. Braden, Savannah, back to you.
Any exposed skin, make sure you bundle it up.
All right, well, thank you, Derek.
To keep track of those cold temps, you can log on to our website at weiu.net.
We'd also like to hear from you. If news is happening in your town, drop us an email at news@weiu.net.
Have a good evening. Coming up next on WEIU, the nightly business report, followed by a second opinion.
Have a great night.